and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, be sure to click on the subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up before we get into it. Thank you to Late July for sponsoring today's video and helping us craft a very memorable summer day. Anytime I'm sponsored by tortilla chips, you know it's going to be a good video. So stay tuned for more on that. Also, before we dive in, be sure you're following me on Instagram at Lucie Fink for more regular daily updates. So with regards to summer 2020, I am pretty sure that this time period has felt very different for everybody. Summertime for me is generally about getting outside and going to do public activities, gathering with friends and family. But of course, given what has been going on in the world, if someone wanted to have an enjoyable and relaxing summer this year, you kind of have to take matters into your own hands, get crafty, and create the fun yourself. As you might know, Michael and I got married last year, so September marks our 1-year wedding anniversary. And we've been with family over the past 4 months, which means we've actually had very little time spent just the two of us. So a couple of weeks back in late July, no pun intended, Late July reached out to me and wanted to help me and Michael craft a memorable summer moment. So we planned a private picnic date on the beach where Michael proposed to me a few years back. The Late July organic restaurant style tortilla chips are our family's favorite. They're gluten-free, and you might know that Michael has a gluten allergy, so they're perfect for him. They're also USDA certified organic, made with real ingredients, and they're crunchy and so good. In our house, we actually just call them the good chips. And their sea salt and lime flavor is currently our favorite. So we decided to play off of the sea salt and lime theme and craft our entire picnic spread around it. For a perfect pairing with the Late July chips, I made a mango salsa. This called for 1 fresh mango, sliced up and cut into small pieces. I tried to get the juiciest, freshest mango that I could so that it was really sweet and really soft. Half of a red bell pepper, a quarter of a red onion, half of a jalapeno pepper, fresh lime juice, cilantro, and sea salt. We also packed up an entire charcuterie board spread, which included freshly cut strawberries, beautiful summer peaches, and also pre-prepared cheeses, meats, and some other fruits, all of which we packed up in our picnic bag and in a basket. We knew that all of this would be perfect for pairing with the crunch of the chips. And then I made us drinks inspired by the lime flavor. So I mixed a whole lot of ice with water and organic lime juice, and I put it all in a blender. And I basically made homemade, no sugar added lime slushies. I scooped them into water bottles that keep drinks cold for 12 hours. It was kind of tricky because some of the slushie was frozen, like a snow cone, and some of it was liquid, so I had to scoop it out with a spoon. And it was definitely a bit of a mess, but we got through it. Before we left for the picnic, we went to pick some fresh flowers together. And then we got in the car and drove to the beach. Michael and I have been together for over 10 years. We met back in high school when he was 16 years old and I was 15 years old, and we started dating a couple of years later, and we've been through a lot together. 5 years of a long-distance relationship, various health scares, graduations, new births in our families, deaths in our families, and we've been by each other's side through it all. Sometimes it's easy in a long-term relationship to just float through each day without looking back on all that you're grateful for. But I find that I'm always trying to remind myself to be present and to soak up these moments as they pass us by. Especially recently, I felt like my life is flying by, so I really try to take a pause, take a step back, and take it all in. Once we got to the beach, we set up our picnic blanket and we started arranging our picnic spread. It was a very windy day and we had quite the exciting time trying to get the blanket to stay down on the sand. started unpacking everything from our picnic bags. So here's what we displayed on our charcuterie spread. We put out the mango salsa, then we added dried apricots, the peaches that I'd sliced up, and then green grapes and strawberries. And then we unwrapped the meats and cheeses, added some olives, and arranged them on another board. We had cheddar, brie, and also some small mozzarella pearls. And yes, there was lots of sand flying onto the cheese, so it was crunchy cheese. And then we broke into the chips, cracked open our lime slushies, and just enjoyed each other's company in the fading sunlight of the day. The air was thick with the smell of sea salt, and it was just a perfect summer afternoon. It really is moments like these when you take a look around and you remember what's important in life. Our relationships, the beautiful planet we live on, and our health and happiness. Thank you so much to Late July for giving us the chance to enjoy this moment together and for reminding us that the best things in life are sometimes just the simplest things. As we approach our 1-year wedding anniversary, and as life continues to be chaotic, complicated, and unpredictable, I really hope that we can continue to find the time for moments like these. I hope everyone out there watching this video takes this as a reminder that sometimes we have to craft our own magical moments. Life doesn't always go the way we plan, but we are always in control of ourselves. How we respond to the uncertainty, how well we communicate with our loved ones, and ultimately how we move forward together. Thanks again for coming back to my YouTube channel, and please let me know down in the comments section what you've been up to this summer.